Hey, what's going on, guys? Hunter Labit here, and welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you guys are coming across my channel, what I do is I make fragrance-related content such as unboxings, first impressions, reviews, weekly fragrance rotation videos, and things like that. And if any of that stuff interests you at all, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. But as you guys can see in the title above, we're doing a special unboxing today. And the fragrance that I recently just purchased and we're going to be unboxing is none other than Acqua Di Parma Colonia, guys. Now, I am so excited to actually have this in my hands and add this to the collection. I've always actually wanted a Acqua Di Parma, and I figured, since I got a good deal on this one, I figured I would start off with the very first fragrance that they produced, guys. And this fragrance was actually released in 1916, which obviously will make it over 100 years old. And what I've heard as well, they have not changed the formula whatsoever on this fragrance. So I am very, very excited to actually smell this and test it out. This is a blind buy, so I've never smelled Colonia before in my life, so I'm very excited to open this up. Now let's just first go over the presentation very quickly. As you can see in the front, it actually comes in this nice yellow, like it's kind of like an orangey yellow kind of color, and I guess this represents the place where they were first created in Parma. I guess this is like the Parma color. I think their buildings are like mostly this yellow color, which I think is very fascinating. And I just love history, guys, so I'm so excited since knowing this is over 100 years old fragrance. But yeah, you just have the logo right there, which I think the logo looks so good. Nothing on the top of the box here, or like a bottle kind of thing. And then on the bottom, you of course have your barcode, and then you have your batch code, I believe, up there, as you can see. I've not checked the batch, so I'm not sure when this was produced. I will check that though. But yeah, it comes in this like sleeve, it looks like. I never had one of these, so I'm not quite sure what to do. I think you just slip this off. Let me go from the bottom, because I think it's starting to come off. All right, let's try this. Now, let me know if you guys ever had any Acqua Di Parmas or actually smelled any of these. This is also a eau de cologne, so it is the lowest concentration of fragrance as far as oils go. So I'm not sure how this is gonna last. What I've heard from reviews and stuff, that it does last pretty good, surprisingly. So yeah, we're definitely gonna be testing this out. So we did open it up here. You of course have the, looks like, let me see, it's a nice pattern though, but you have the website, aquadiparma.com on the back. This is a 100 ml bottle, 3.4 ounces. And you open the top just like that, guys, which is pretty nice presentation, I must say. There's nothing in the inside there. And let's take a look at the bottle. Oh, wow. And there you go, guys. There is the bottle, the same sticker that's on the box there. Wow, now I actually think these bottles look so good. When I first saw these bottles, it kind of looks like a candle, in my opinion. Every time I saw it, before I was like actually kind of into fragrances, I would see Acqua Di Parmas. It looks like a candle with this shape. But yeah, I actually like the shape quite a bit. It's not bad at all. And then at the bottom, of course, you have your batch code as well. I'm not sure if you can see that there. And then nothing on top of the cap, the same sticker. Let's see how you open this. Okay, so it's kind of like a slide-on cap, but you can't pick it up by the cap. I'll show you guys right now, as you can see, which is always good. Okay. So there's nothing inside the cap there, as you guys can see. Let me see if I smell it out of the box. All right, I don't smell nothing. All right, guys, so I'm so excited to test this out and see what I pick up. Okay, let's try. Let's do a first spray here on my arm and see what I pick up out of Acqua Di Parma Colonia, the very first fragrance. I pump the trigger. Ooh, wow, very nice spray. Now, what I heard, this is a like a spring and summer fragrance, which I'm actually trying to purchase a lot of spring and summer fragrances for the upcoming months. So I usually go for like the heavy, darker kind of stuff like fall and winter. But I do smell this so far, and wow, guys, hold on. Oh my goodness. Ooh, very citrus opening. A lot of citruses, actually. I'm actually picking up lavender as well. I believe lavender's in the top notes, if I'm not mistaken, because I am smelling lavender. I believe it also has like rosemary. Okay, I'm picking up that as well. Wow, guys, this is a classic. I have nothing like this in my collection at all, guys. Wow. Whew, I can't believe people were actually wearing this back in the 1916, or back in 1916. Early 1900s. Okay, I believe it also has rose in it as well, which I actually don't mind rose as a note, surprisingly. Doesn't smell, rose to me doesn't really smell that feminine. Okay, so it has rose. I believe it also has like vetiver and sandalwood, which sandalwood is one of my favorite notes of all time. It gives it a nice creamy feel to it in the dry down. I cannot wait to see how this smells in the dry down, guys, because right now, this smells absolutely beautiful. Wow. Now, I believe this is unisex, even though it was targeted towards men back in the early 1900s. But I mean, it is just a fresh, citrusy fragrance, perfect for spring and summer. Wow, and it actually seems very, very strong for being an eau de cologne. I don't think I have any eau de colognes in my collection, to be honest with you guys, so this would be the first one. And they actually have, I was actually thinking about either getting Acqua Di Parma Colonia, the first one, or Colonia Intensa, I believe. But I just decided, since I want to get into this house and test it out and stuff like that, no better fragrance than going with the very first one, of course. But yeah, I'm very, very pleased with this fragrance, guys. This is very good. Wow. Yeah, I'm picking up a lot of lavender, a lot of citrus notes. I'm not sure what kind of scent, maybe bergamot, but just very fresh and sparkly. So yeah, it does, I think it is bergamot. It has a really like sparkling kind of smell to it. Wow, guys, this is very good. I was not actually expecting this. It doesn't smell, to me, to be honest with you guys, it does not smell dated like at all, especially being over 100 years old. That's a very, very old fragrance, guys, over 100 years. But yeah, it smells pretty, I mean, anyone can pretty much wear this, any age group. Maybe teens, possibly. I mean, it kind of, I don't know, maybe the middle notes with the rose and stuff like that. Had a rosemary. I don't know. I mean, it does have a slight mature vibe going on with it. I would say anyone in the early 20s or above, maybe not a teenager. I don't think a teenager will really like this, but yeah, probably like mid, early 20s and above, I would say this is perfect for, guys. Wow, this is amazing. I'm going to definitely be rocking this in the spring and summer coming up here. This is very good. So yeah, guys, that's going to pretty much wrap up my unboxing and first impressions of Acqua Di Parma Colonia. Let me know how you guys like this fragrance, if you've ever tested it or own it. Definitely let me know how like it performs and stuff like that, since I'm very excited to try to test that out myself. Or if you guys have any other recommendations from the house of Acqua Di Parma, please let me know too. I do want to like try, they have like some oud offerings, leather offerings, which seem pretty interesting. They're actually eau de parfums instead of eau de cologne. So I'm definitely curious about those. But yeah, that's going to wrap my unboxing and first impression of Colonia. Comment down below if you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like, subscribe if you guys have not, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.